Tuesday's Gone by Lynyrd Skynyrd. I'm going to show you a nice beginner's version today, but you'll be able to make it through playing the whole entire song. It's just going to have 5 chords, and there's only 2 parts to the song that we're going to do. And if you want to challenge yourself, stick around to the very end. I'm going to actually break down that intro solo. If you want to start getting into your lead guitar playing, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Let's jump right into it. Hi, my name is Brian from theguitarfactoryoc.com. So the first thing I want to do is just give you the 5 chords we're going to need through the songs. When we call them out, you know what the frettings are of them. So the A chord is going to be our first chord we need. The E major. There's an F sharp minor, and that's a bar chord. I'm barring that 2nd fret and creating the E minor shape underneath it. But like I said, this is a beginner's version, so if you want to do an easy F sharp minor, just simply take that A shape, that's this 2, 2, 2, and drop your fingers towards the floor to the next set of strings, the last 3 strings. And that's an F sharp minor as well. Just be careful you don't strum the other strings if you do that version of it. When you do the full bar chord version, you can strum all 6, but when you're just doing these 3, just make sure you only touch those top 3 strings. That's the same as an F sharp minor. And then we're going to be doing a D, and there's a G in the song as well. That's it. If you know those 5 chords, we're going to be able to get through the song. Let's get into the feel and the strumming of this for your verses. There's only 2 parts to the song. There's a verse and a chorus. We're going to do the verse first. So the strumming is what's so important on this to get the right feel. You could look this song up on the chords and lyric version of it. You see the A's and E's and F sharp minors on there, but it never sounds right if you don't have the right count and the right what's called time signature. And this song, the secret to it is it's in what's called 6/8 time signature. And all that means is we're going to count to 6 when we change the chords, okay? Usually we count to 4, that's the most common time, but we're going to count to 6. So simply do 6 down strums for the A chord, the first chord of the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the feel of the song. You might notice I play a little louder on the 1 and the 4. That's to get those right accents for that pulse and that feel of 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all you gotta do, and it will start to sound correct. Let's do the E major next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The F sharp minor, I'll do the bar chord version. And then the D. I'm gonna do it again. And that's the feel of it like that. So it's very important to use those 6 counts like that and it'll sound great. So that's the first part of our verse. A, E, F sharp minor, D. The second time you go through those chords, you're still going to keep strumming it the same way. You're going to do the A, E, but there's this cool picking thing that happens that you know in the song that goes... Okay, that's just a great riff to add in there. Everyone knows that's coming when that second part of the verse comes up. So let me break that down for you. It's based off the D chord. And what we're going to do is hit the open D, but then we're going to use the high E open. So get rid of that middle finger there, and then just pick back to the B string where your 3rd finger is already on that 3rd fret. That's all it is. And you're going to play what I just did 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And the 4th time, hit that open D again. We're going to then hammer on the 2 to the 3 on the B string. Okay, what that means is I'm picking the 2 on the B string and then just hammering down, striking down without picking that 3 on the B. Open E, and then the 2 on the B. And then I'm back to my A strum. Here's the whole verse. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's that part. 1, 2, 3. And that's your verses over and over. All right, in the choruses, it's very similar. We're still keeping that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pulse to all your strumming and chords, but we're gonna do the A and we're gonna go to a G for the chorus. So when the chorus kicks in, the first line of this chorus, you're gonna do the A. Tuesday's gone. To that G. So same 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But repeat the D one more time. And then we're gonna do that A again. Baby's gone. E. So the second line goes A to E. And then we're gonna do that picking piece again to transition back to the verse with that. All right, let's just quickly make sure you got both these parts down on here. So the verses is going to be this section all together. A. 1, 3. Keeps going around. That's your verses. The chorus is A, G, D twice, A, E, your lick, hey, I hope this video is being helpful to you. This super cool song. What would also be super cool is if you can go ahead and help out by putting a little like if you do like the video down there below, and subscribe to the channel. Helps me put out more content and lets you know when I do put it out. Thanks. All right, if you've made it to the end here, I got this bonus footage for you that I'm going to give you that solo that we know in the very beginning that's so iconic with these cool bends. So let me break down the solo for you. First phrase is going to be this. Okay, what those are is we got some bends here on the G string 4th fret. And again, if you're still learning about doing bends, you can check out another video I have that shows you how to really get some great technique for those bends. But I'm pushing that 4th fret of the G up full step high and letting it come down and pushing it back up to get that sound, and then landing on the 2 the first time on the G. Then I do that same bend, 2 again, but the D string this time. Same bend comes back on that 4th fret of the G, and then I land on that D string 4. So you're always bending that 4th fret of the G, but landing either on the 2 on the G, 2 on the D, 4 on the D. So that's that first phrase, and then it tails with, and what that is 4 on the D, 2 on the G, and then this little, that's that little pull off on the 5th fret of the A string with my pinky, pulling off to the ring finger 4th fret, and then back down. So let me play that part so far. That's kind of the first half. And then we're gonna basically get this ending here with this connection of 3 hammer-ons. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4 across the A, D, and G. And then I'm going to do that bend on the 4 again, but I'm putting my pinky on the B at the same time, getting that real country sounding bend. I do it again. Down to 2 on the G, come back to the 4, 5 on the G and B, and then I come up here to 7, 6, same 2 strings, back down to that 4, 5. I got a little out of tune bending that string so high with that. But let me play it all together with you. So it goes. And then we're back to takes you right back there. So that's that iconic solo. If you want to get a little bit of lead playing going, you can take a look at that. Hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed this song. I'll see you next time. Hey, I want you to keep in mind, if you are looking to improve your overall guitar playing as a beginner, head over to my website, theguitarfactoryoc.com. I have put together a bunch of cool things to improve your guitar playing. And just to check it out, go ahead and hit the link below, and it will actually give you free access to your quick start course to see it today.